So pranayama actually prana. Prana affects our relationships. Prana affects our performance, your personal performance, your official performance, professional, and mood also. Mood is also affected with your prana. If your prana, you are taking shallow breathings, you will feel mood swings. You will feel restlessness, mental worry, anxieties, and the dull thoughts will be coming in the mind. So long you are taking shallow breathing. And if you are feeling depression or frustration or some sorrow or the failures or bad moods, you just try to inhale deeply and you feel more comfort, more deeper.
And I want to ask you, sir, suppose a person who is basically an achiever, say academics, who's working so well and basically a good happy family and health-wise also no major problems, who's continuing life. What way you will say that, how will you convince that person that he needs yoga? Because he thinks he's already a contented person. Yes. So how will you convince him that even you need yoga? Because if somebody is readily has an arthritis problem and you say, do this, you have a diabetes, they will immediately come.
Yes.
Suppose a person is basically okay, no BP, no cholesterol and an achiever, the normal family, then what is the need? How will we drag them to yoga?
Yeah, very good question. See, be that achiever or successful person, but they also need health. Health is the need of the every person. Be that achiever or the industrialist or successful. Although they are lacking diseases, physical, mental, any diseases, but they need health. And if you will scan any person, if you will diagnose any person, these days every person is suffered from any case of any disease. Be that physical or mental or emotional or relationship, every person is suffering from any of these problems. Yeah. And yoga. Yoga cares all these parts of your life. Your physical life is cared with asanas. Your emotional life, emotional part of your being is cared with pranayama. Pranayama depends your emotion. I mean, if you are inhaling or exhaling, or you are breathing deeply, or you are deep breather, your moods automatically will be all the time very cool, very concentrated, calm, composed.
But those people don't even realize that they have a problem on emotions. Suppose for fitness they are doing some sporting activity, they think we are fit because I am doing sporting activity and so far no problem. Maybe a yearly health checkup recommended from an officer and they are like quite comfortable. They don't even know that they have a problem to do something. They are thinking they are already doing something very nice and that's why I am like this. And then what's the need for yoga?
Yeah, definitely. Actually they are ignorant. They are not knowing that they are
actually they are not perfect, but they think we are perfect and we are having, why we need to do that? We don't have the time for that and why should I stretch myself to do that?
See, there in that case, first those people will have to be convinced. They will have to scrutinize themselves very honestly. Or if they will go to the laboratory, automatically many disorders will come. Or if they will go in any yoga studio, and when they will show the people doing different postures, they won't do because they don't have a flexibility. And just pretending I am healthy, this is not a solution. There is benchmark, there is standard of being healthy. The first is flexibility. If you do not feel that you can bend very comfortably, or you can sit without any disturbance, this is not. If you are feeling such problems in bendings and movings or sitting for 10 minutes makes you uneasy, uncomfortable, means you need yoga. Yeah. Although you are not noticing, you are not realizing the problems, this doesn't mean that you are healthier. Then a standard will tell you are unhealthy. And see, if health is there, however, a healthy person will require yoga practice because to maintain health, one will need to practice every day. Even if you will skip one day without food, you will feel uneasy.
Correct.
Even if you will skip one day without moving, you will feel very tiredness. So only sitting, or only lying, only rest also makes you uneasy.
Correct. Yes.
And only doing the hard works also makes you uneasy. So both things are required. Being active and being relaxed. Too much sleeping also makes you unhealthy, and not sleeping also makes you unhealthy. Too much eating also makes you unhealthy, and not eating also makes you unhealthy. And in household life, too much sex also makes one unhealthy, and not sex also makes unhealthy. So everything should be in balance, in simply. This is what yoga is. Balance in all the things is yoga. Balancing is yoga. This is defined by Lord Krishna. So, at least to maintain one's health, yoga is needed. If you are healthy, see, if you will be habitual of doing yoga every day, and if you will skip one day, you will feel uneasy. And if you are not doing yoga at all, and if you will practice one day, that you will feel uneasy. Because that has not become your nature, habit. If any chain smoker skips even 1 hour, that person feels uneasy. And if he keeps going on smoking, he feels okay. So this is the game of habit actually. That person is going into the mouth of death. However, they are not realizing the problems. One day when the heart attack or any such kind of drastic problem or fatal problem will arise, then they will go to the hospital. Then they will have to bear the physical pain, then financial pain also. Then they will realize, then they will be suggested by the doctors that you should do yoga as an alternative therapy. And see, you also may realize that in certain cases, in some cases, allopathy therapy doesn't work. In certain cases, alternative therapies are recommended.
Correct.
Holistic therapies like yoga, Reiki, acupressure, diet therapy. Yeah, this place. As I suggest ABCD formula of yoga, of health. Actually, this is also suggested by a great doctor, K.K. Agarwal, who is a cardiologist, and he is famous heart doctor. He has suggested this formula, ABCD. A stands for abdomen. He says your abdomen should be healthy. And if you will see every person, if you will see all the people are suffered from the stomach. So either constipation or acidity or gas, bloating, everyone, be that achiever or non-achiever, successful, rich, all people are suffering from the stomach disorder, any kind of stomach disorders. And these days, healthier foods are not available. which also may cause some kind of stomach problem. So A stands for abdomen. See, this is the formula to keep one's health fit. A for abdomen, B for BP, blood pressure. Yes, he suggests. BP should be kept under control. One should keep checking BP once a week or once in 2 weeks or at least once in a month.
Oh.
Yes. Or once in 2 months. One should keep checking one's BP. Or if we will feel some uneasiness for a long time, for 1 day or 2 days continuously, then one should check BP, blood pressure. I believe there is case of abnormal BP, either